Hello, my name is Sophia Carvalho, and I am here today to talk about self-love. Now, I know when I say that, a lot of you in the audience are already thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to sit here for 5 minutes listening to this random girl talk about how I should love myself just how I am because I am perfect. Well, don't worry. That is not the takeaway that I'm going to be sending you out with today. Another thing to know about me, I am a poet, and I have prepared a poem to share with you all today that is entitled, Something Lost. How do you find something when you do not know what you are searching for? Looking down on the floor and the cracks, the spaces beneath, under the things I can never quite seem to reach. How do I find who I really am when the smile on my face lasts all day, racing time so I can cross the finish line and maybe feel okay? Alone at home, taking a break. Before I decide to dive right in, head first into a lake, a pool of stress, my nerves never at rest, making my voice shaky even though my mind tells me there's no reason to be quaky. How do I regain my nerves? The ones that fell out on the floor. I can feel a panic attack coming. My mind keeps on running, but why? I know inside there is no reason to cry head over heart. My emotions are causing a commotion. Logic should win. But my shaking hands say different when the anxiety takes over again. I am confused. Keeping my eyes peeled for the people I always want to appeal, a people pleaser, a brain teaser, the last feeling to worry about is my own. Because the last thing I want is for someone else to feel alone. How do I find myself when I don't know what I am looking for? Searching down on the floor, how do I find myself where I don't know where to begin? Peeling the layers of an infinite onion, it feels like I can never win. Maybe it is okay to know that I am not the only lost soul. Life is a journey. And I know that seems corny, but starting out, no one knows what life is about. I know I'm lost, but that's okay, because I know one day I will be able to sit back and know I have found what I lost, myself. Now, self-love is a journey that takes your whole life. And in different stages of that life, it means different things. Currently, I am in high school, and I am struggling with self-invalidation, like many others. Yes, I criticize myself for the things that are obvious, like a burning red pimple, a crooked smile, or a bloated stomach. But I criticize myself on the smaller things that people can't see. Yes, I got a 100 on my Spanish test today, but I got an 80 on my math test. Yes, I got a 5 out of 5 on my history test last week, but I got a 4 out of 4 this week, a 2 out of 5, anything other than a 5 out of 5, a 100% perfect. Now this feeling is one shared by middle schoolers, high schoolers, college students, and co-workers alike. It is not something new. Now, another thing to know about me is I used to live in Boulder, Colorado, and 2 years ago I moved here. When I started my journey of moving, I came here, and as the new kid, I wanted friends. So, I was nice, I smiled, I tried to be funny, and I did my best to get people to notice me. I asked people about their day, I asked people how they were, and most of the time in return, I received responses that weren't what I was hoping for. They were usually shallow, and as I tried to get everybody around me to like me, I realized they were all doing the same thing. I realized, just like me, they were focused on themselves and they were focused on how others perceived them, that they didn't have time to worry about some random new kid. Now, although this realization that those around me lived in their heads and not grounded in reality, which many high schoolers can relate to, I realized that the person sitting next to me in math class did not care that I got a C on the test. The person sitting next to me in Spanish didn't care that I had a pimple on my face. Even with these realizations, when the mask mandate lifted, I still felt nervous. I still didn't want to take my mask off because what if my face did not live up to the expectations that people thought my face looked like? Of course, even with this realization, I had these anxieties, but I realized that everybody else around me had the same ones. Now, there's something that we can all do to make each and every one of our journeys to self-love and self-discovery just a little bit easier, and that is kindness. Now, kindness is a word that is reiterated every single day, and yet so many people struggle to apply it to their everyday lives. Now, when I tell you this next thing, don't get scared. I'm going to tell you guys you're not special. And I do not mean you're not special in the fact that you have a unique talent, or the fact that you have that certain glow about you that makes someone choose you as a friend over someone else. I'm saying you are not special in the fact that you are human, because we are all human. And with being human comes the fact that we all have our own lives, our own friends, our own families, our own pasts, our own traumas, and our own challenges. Now, many people use these challenges they face to be mean to others. They use it as an excuse, which it should not be used. You see, as everyone comes with their own lives and their own traumas and their own challenges, if we all use it as an excuse to be a bad person, we would all be bad people, because we all have our own lives. Now, I'm not saying you have to be overly kind. You don't have to go an extra mile every single day, because I know that can be exhausting. All I'm saying is that one genuine comment can turn someone stay completely around. Just the other day, I was going to the store to buy pants for this event, and the cashier told me he liked my outfit. Now, this outfit I was not completely comfortable in, and I wasn't sure if it was cute or not, and just that small comment made me walk out of that store with a little more confidence, a smile, and happiness that I didn't have before. Now, when you walk out of here today, I want you to not only be kind to yourself, but be kind to others, because everybody has their own lives. Everybody is facing their own journeys and their own challenges, and together we can all make those challenges just a little bit easier by being kind. Thank you.